Hey everyone, this is the first video on my chess YouTube channel. My name is Soham Kate, and on this channel I will be playing chess games, showing you new chess openings, and practicing some tactics and end games and middle games and openings and the whole idea of chess. And hope you like this channel. For this first video, we're going to be playing some 10-minute games and reviewing our games. So, let's get started. First of all, I'm going to start. We're going to play a 10-minute game. Alright. Um, I usually play the London system. For today's video, I'm going to play the Rui Lopez. Or if he doesn't respond with this tonight, knight to d6, c6, then I will play the Italian opening. So first, we go pawn to e4. He's playing the Sicilian defense. Sicilian defense mainly goes for c5, but he played c6. But I don't know if he mouse flipped or anything. But we're gonna play knight to f3. Okay. Oh, he's playing the Karo Khan. Okay, the Karo Khan is a nice defensive and aggressive opening for black. Now we have two things here. If he takes, he's gonna be attacking my knight. So I can play either knight to c3 or bishop to d3. Bishop to d3 is a bit. I don't really like that position, so I'm going to develop to knight c3. If he takes, I take. Okay, he doesn't take. Now I may have to either move my bishop there or queen to e2. Queen to e2 is it still defends the pawn, but after some time, it really has to come back before this bishop, develops either to d3 or to d4. So I'm gonna basically, even though I don't like this position, I still have to take care of this pawn here. So if he takes, I take, and then if he takes, oops, why is my arrows going all over? He takes, I take, he takes, I take. And then we will probably have either bishop to, bishop to e4, attacking my bishop, which will be here. Okay, so now he went here, attacked, pinning my knight to my queen. Now I can do one thing, I can castle and then maybe even move my rook to e1 to centralize this pawn on e4. So let's actually castle. I am actually blocking this pawn and this bishop. If I could have moved this up, or I could have also moved this up, which I didn't see, but moving my pawn to d3 would have been a better stabilizing position, because then I would have been able to move my bishop to g5, attacking this knight on f6. Alright. Pawn to e6, stabilizing his central d5 square. A good move. A good move. We're going to move our rook to e1, of course, making this my pawn a better square. Or I can just take, he takes, and he has this, then I take, then his queen takes. And then it's attacking both these, and both my pawn and my knight, which I don't like. So we have this and this too. We have queen to e2 and rook to e1. Let's play that. Ooh, let's see what he plays. Okay, he played. Okay. I guess it's not a bad move. He plays bishop to c5, attacking my pawn here, and this is the same thing. If I take, he takes, or like that. If that happens and he moves his queen up here, then of course that is a check. But we still have our queen and a rook here. So I think I'm gonna take, or I can. Oh, I can move this up. If I move my pawn up, it attacks his knight. Then move my pawn up to e5, attacking his f6 knight. Probably gonna move to h5. I wouldn't recommend going back to his our home square. That's not just not a good position. He can also move his knight to d7, which defends his bishop on c5, which I don't see why. Okay, he plays that. Okay. Now that he moves there, he's attacking my pawn and defending his bishop. If he takes, I take. And that would be the end, and I would just attack his bishop. Um, we're gonna play pawn to h3, forcing him to maybe take. If he doesn't take, probably go here. Or no, not there, here, sorry. But then I would just that look, this is for beginners, I think they would mostly be tempted to play g4, but that's not a very good move for in my matter. But we'll just play that. He moves there. I take. He takes. I would rather take with the h7 pawn, fighting towards the center. But if he takes with this, that's no other problem. I just recommend taking with their pawn on the at the end of the board, centralizing your position in the middle. Hopefully he moves back. I mean, if he doesn't move back, of course it's gone. But, I mean, he can also do that, but I do not see why, and yeah, I can just take. He's taking an awful long time. It doesn't take a long time to positionalize the square. He must be thinking, he must be foreseeing. He should be able to foresee in chess. It's a good strategy. It's a good tactic. It's a tactic you need to know, actually, in chess. But if you see everyone else, like Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru Nakamura, Fabiano Caruana, and all these newcomers, they foresee the moves and they play them. I don't know. I do not want to know why he's taking so much time. Okay, of course. He good thing that he took with his h7 pawn, centralizing his pawn structure, but he just doubled up his pawns on the g file, which is, I guess, I don't know, just it's a bit bad for him, but I obviously do not know. He can play whatever he wants. I have a pawn to d4 attacking his bishop, probably gonna move to b4, which is, I guess, because even if he can't take, I can take them. Or, yeah, he can move back here. I don't want him to, again, I don't want people to move back to their home squares. It's just a bad position, because now you're just not developing your other piece until these two things get off the board for you to move forward. I suggest he moves here. That's my suggestion. Then I would probably move here. I move here, attacking him, take, or if he moves back again, do that. Do this, then he moves back, and then I can't take, of course. I mean, that would be a good square for him, but hopefully he does. You know? Okay. Okay. He moved back there. I do not like that decision. I do not like the decision that he made. But can't stop people from making these decisions, you know? We have this here attacking his queen if he can't take, because I have my my knight on f3, protecting my bishop if I go there to g5. Okay. I kind of want to play that. I don't want to play this or that, because I mean I can play that, but it just doesn't give a good attacking position for me. and then I might just centralize these D1 and D1 and E1 screws with my rooks. Oh, okay. Well, he obviously did not see the threat, so I don't even know what he took. What did he take? He took my pawn on H3. Okay. Well, I'm gonna obviously take. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna spare him. That's not a good word, but to use. But he would. Yeah, he takes. Then I have this now attacking this. F7 pawn also threatening check. And attacking his rook, he'll probably take this. I don't know why, but or he might just move back here. He has that. He has endless possibilities in this road, but then his rook is hanging on H3. I kind of feel bad for him at this point. You know. All right, moving there. I'm gonna check him with my knight on F7. He's gonna move over here. I maybe move over here, or he can move there. He has that position too. Now what I can do is I can maybe. Oh, I have this. Even if he takes, I have this. Then okay, he doesn't take my. Oh my god, I feel very bad for him, bro. Okay, bro, I feel bad for him. Okay, probably just gonna keep moving up now. What else can this poor guy do? If he moves up, I'm gonna move here because I know that if he moves here, I can just take. Now, but the good thing that he did here is now I just don't have any protection for my king. Only one pawn on F2, which is actually protecting my rook, but what can you do? Okay, I'm gonna move here. So now I'm turning check, back, or somewhere like that. And even if he takes, I mean, I have this as well. Or I can even take that pawn. I mean, I don't. I might just take that pawn after he takes. I take. Or I can just move here, and then that would just be bad. Okay, he takes my e5 pawn. I take his h5 pawn. He has this. If he takes, I take. Because I take with this. Anyways, I don't have any option. But, and then I have also this on this square as well, so that was a good thing I saw. Oh my god. This game is. Okay, I'm gonna check him. He's gonna move back, move back. Going to check him. Okay, he can also play that. Oh my god. This is such a nasty game. I have his pawn, which I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna spare him again. Or. I have a better, this of taking over here. Yep. He's gonna move over here, or even there. I don't know what I would suggest here. I mean, running away will still get you in a checkmate. Alright, position, check. I can't just keep checking him like that. Okay. Now, okay, I can have this, because then if he takes, I take. Do that. I have less time on my clock, which I don't want to lose for. I hate losing on time. I like bullet. Comment down below what your favorite speed or type of chess you like to play. Is it bullet, blitz, rapid? What is it? In my personal view, I love bullet because I win on time. I'm good at time there. Even if I make many blunders, I still win on time. Well, that's a bad thing. Making blunders is not very bad. If you're a beginner, you tend to make blunders, blunder means that you just like he hung his queen there. I think my bishop was right here, his queen was right there, his king was here, and then he just moved his rook, took my pawn on h3 or something, and I just took his queen, because that's what you call it a blunder. You call it a blunder. You just leave that piece to die. Piece, yeah, piece to die. Piece. Okay, capiche. All right, in this position, he took my knight on a4. I took his bishop on e5. I hate when so the thing is in chess, you have a light squared bishop and a dark squared bishop. You shouldn't hang a light squared bishop. It just, in my opinion, is not that sophisticated. I guess we're gonna check him. Check, move back. He can move here. Oh, he can move here or here. Here. Okay, he moves there. Okay. He moves to b5. What can I do? I have to move my queen out of the way. Here. Maybe even have a ladder mate today. You never know. You have a lucky day or not. You know? If you have a ladder mate, that's a good thing. I mean, I personally did not, when I was a beginner, I did not know how to ladder mate. I found that out. I started like last year. Okay, we're gonna check him. Or I can even take that, but I'm good. I'm gonna check him. I don't know where he's gonna move. He is this square. Which I should have seen, but I didn't see. And then he has an escape route. Oopsies. No, that doesn't help. Oh my god. He just has an escape route, doesn't he? What can I play? I can play this, because then if he takes my rook, I take, he takes, I move here, check. Endless possibilities. When I say that, endless possibilities. Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute 1 minute 8 seconds. Oh my god, I need to play bullet when I plundered pieces and win on time, or don't even win sometimes in rapid. When I get to 1 minute, I start panicking. You should not start panicking. That is a bad idea, because then you keep blundering. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god. Okay. He did not. What is he trying to do? What is he trying to imply? Huh? Oh, I have 1 minute. Oh shoot. Um. 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 Check. He cannot take this. Okay, come on. You can't blunder. You can't panic. Okay. What can I do, bro? What can I do? Oh my god, I'm just blundering pieces right now. Eesh. Okay, it's that. Take. He can't take. He can't take. He blundered. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Now I am in a very winning position. I'm up 15 piece. I mean, not 15 piece advantage, but 15 point advantage based on the pieces. If you don't know, a pawn is 1 point. Rook is okay. I'll tell that to you guys later. Whatever. Check. Or no, we can move here. Check. I can maybe have a ladder mate here. Check here. I'm pinning his knight to his rook. Oh no, this vulnerability right now is crazy. Crazy. I have, I can just take his rook. Take rook, take this pawn. Oh my god, I'm so down time right now. I'm gonna take, I don't even care if he takes my rook. I'm gonna check him. Check. Oh my god. Take! Check. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Go there. Go back. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, it feels so good after winning that. Alright, we won that game, boys. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna review this game. Let's review this game, guys. Whew, he played at a rating of 100. I don't want to criticize him, bro. Okay, whatever. Okay, I play e4. Oh, nope. Oh, nope, nope. Okay. I play e4. He plays, c6. I play knight f3. He's playing the Karo Khan. I develop my knight. These are all book moves. These are all part of a system. Opening, you mean? Opening. I should have moved here, but I didn't. Yeah, I should have moved here. I know that. But I didn't. He moves here. He moves to g4, attacking my f3 knight. I castle. I say, yeah, bro. I am just picking out these moves like random. He moves his pawn to e6. Not a bad move. Okay. Okay, this is a mistake. I admit you missed the opportunity to kick a bishop. Yeah, I know that. Then he had the wait. What? How was that a miss? Oh yeah, kick a knight. But he moves to c5. How was that a miss? This is still a attacking move. Whatever, I don't care. You know. Okay, his best move was to d7. Now I kick his bishop away. He moves back. I move there. He moves back. I take. He takes. I move to d4. He had a chance to take this. I mean, yeah, of course. Why would he move there? He could have moved there, attacking over here, or even like he had endless possibilities. I moved to g5, attacking his queen. He blundered. He blundered. See, it says a blunder. That's what a blunder means. I take. He takes. I don't know. He could have taken with his bishop, but I don't care. I move to g5. He moves his rook. Here, I should have taken. But I mean, I checked him. He moves here. Now I take, of course. He takes, or he doesn't take for no reason. I move here. I should have taken this pawn. He takes my pawn. He takes my pawn on d4. I move to f3, trying to check him on f7. He takes my pawn on e5. I take his I take his pawn on h5. He moves his knight to f6, trying to attack here. I just check him. He moves to d5. I check him again. I take his pawn on e5, a6, and check him with my bishop protecting my queen. He moves to c5. I check him with my knight on a4. He moves his king to b4. I move my knight to I should have. I don't know why, but whatever. I moved my knight to f3, attacking his bishop when I had already had the chance to take. He takes. I take. And then this just turns into a 7.3 advantage for me to win. Of course, I move my rook to d1. He moved his knight to a6. Now he moves his yeah. He moves his knight to c7. I check him on d4. He moves his king to b5. I move my queen to h3, attempting to ladder mate him. Yeah, ladder mate him. He moves his knight to d4. I check him on b3. He moves to c5. I take his. Oh, oh, that was a checkmate. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Okay, well, let's keep going. That's a miss, because I had a checkmate. b7, he moves his rook to h8. I don't know what he was threatening. You can't just go there and just try to checkmate me. I move my queen to a7, checking the king. He moves his king to d6. I move my knight to d3, and it says I should have moved to c4. He moves his knight to c5. I take with my knight. He moves his knight to e8. I check him with my knight on b7. Now he moves to e5, threatening to take my rook. I check him on e1. He moves to f5. This is where things get a lot topsy turvy or whatever that means. He moves his knight to c7. I take his rook on h7. He's leaving his pawn in danger. He moves his knight to b5. I take his pawn on g7. He takes my rook on d4, because I still have checkmate coming like there and everywhere else. I check him with my knight on d6. He moves to f4. I take my, that was a checkmate. That was? Okay, whatever. Oh my god, I don't know how I'm not seeing this stuff. But, alright. Well, I take his knight on d4. He moves to f3, and I check him on e3. He moves to g4. I just now start moving my pawn up to promote to queen. He moves to g4. I check him on g3. He moves to h5, and the game ends with a checkmate. Ladder mate. Well, that was a intense game. I had 14.9 seconds on the clock, and he had 34 seconds on the clock. A very intense game, but that's all what I have for you today. I will be coming up next week with another game, or to review, or that's it. Thank you guys. See you guys later.